Joy and welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. This is the first of many makeup-less mornings you will see throughout Vlogmas. I knew if I went over to my desk to put my makeup on, I would get sucked into book stuff, and I wanted to hold off on that because I have a few things I need to get done today first. The first thing was devotions. I've gotten away from doing this consistently, but I've just felt a nudge to start this Esther one. The tagline is Seeing Our Invisible God in an Uncertain World, and it's by Lynn Cowell and Amy Carroll. It's very hard to say both of those names. And I also have my new-ish Bible. It's not so new anymore, but it's still new enough to where I still call it new. I got this from Amazon, I believe. It's a Crossway journaling Bible. It's so pretty. I really did get it for the cover. But it looks like this, where you have areas that you can take notes in. I have not highlighted anything in this Bible yet. It still feels too new to me to do that. At some point, I will get it messy because that's what Bibles are for. It's for note-taking and highlighting and jotting your thoughts down. And I even know someone who puts scrapbook elements into her Bible, inserts and post-it notes and all sorts of things. And I want that to be this Bible's future, so that will happen eventually. But the first course of action, now that I've finished with my devotions, is to tidy. This is a task I've been putting off for so long because it's the bane of my existence. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know this about me. Cleaning is not fun. I hate it. I hate it. Anybody who finds it therapeutic, you are a different species than me. Or maybe I am a different species. I'm the problem. I'm the one that's broken. That could very well be too. It's December 1st. At the time I'm filming this, I'm pre-filming some episodes for Vlogmas just to give myself a fighting chance. And I want to decorate for Christmas. But I can't do that if my loft is a mess. So we've got work to do. I've fortified myself with some coffee this morning. Peppermint coffee, actually, which is oh so delicious. I'm not going to do an entire loft tidy. That would take too long. And I don't want this to take more than an hour. I'm going to start with my living room because that's basically ground zero, decoration-wise. Everything else I can hide for a while with creative, artsy camera angles. You'll never know. That's where I want to start this morning. That's task 1. Task 2 is book stuff. That's always going to be a daily task at this point, with deadlines encroaching so very quickly. The first deadline is January 15th. That's when I need to have my developmental edits finished. And I am making good progress with that, but I am definitely still behind on the old cutting the word countdown thing. And then in the midst of all that, I have to write an entirely different book. And that is due in 4 months. So that's so much to do in so little time. Whenever I reach a pitch that only dogs can hear me at, you know I'm stressed. Monica Geller and I have that in common. So let's stop chatting. Let's start cleaning. So I was going to decorate my TV stand and my reading nook first, but then I remembered it's Monday. I have Murder Mystery Monday today. So I need to have my background look suitably Christmassy, which means all of this fall stuff needs to go. Last year I did a bit of a eclectic forest on top of my cubbies. So I had these white houses that you can put little tea lights in, but I think I did fairy lights instead. And then just a bunch of different trees. I think I'm going to do that again. I also have all of these garlandy goodies. Oh, and bottle brush trees. That'll be nice. As well as these ribbon and stars. So I have options. Let's play around and see what we come up with. Typically go in with a vague plan, but nothing super cemented because it inevitably changes anyway. I'm not sure about these snowball things. I just wanted something dangly. They'll be okay for now. But I really like my little forest setup again. It looks so sweet. Perfect. I have a lovely streaming background for tonight. It'll look sparkly and pretty with all of my other ambiance lights. I love it. My little whimsical winter forest. I'm watching Friends in the background and I just want to show you where I've just paused. Their faces are so funny. I really need to open this window a little bit. It is warm in my loft. Move my candle over a minute. I wanted to sit down and show you a couple things. One is something new and one is something that's new, but it was from last year. Let me explain. The thing that's new is this pillow. I really haven't bought anything new for Christmas in a very long time because I have so much Christmas decor I don't know what to do with it all. But I was at the store at home with my friend Ashley, the elusive Ashley. When we were shopping, I saw this pillow and I just could not leave it behind. The beading is so delicate and lovely. I love how it catches the light, and honestly, this could be considered a Christmas pillow, but I might just leave it out all year because it's that pretty. And I have so many gold accents in my loft anyway. So that's the new thing I got, the one new Christmas decor item that I purchased. And this is the something new from last year. I'm pretty sure I recorded a short unboxing this. I just never posted it. I'm not sure whatever happened to that video or why I didn't post it, but a subscriber kindly sent me this book. I think it was during last Vlogmas I showed you an art print that I fell in love with at a thrift store and found out that the artist was a children's book illustrator. And I mentioned in that vlog that I wanted to find more prints of her art because it was just so whimsical and fun. And this subscriber, Sharon, sent me a beautiful card as well as one of that artist's illustrated children's books. First of all, Sharon, if you're watching, thank you so much for taking the time to send this to me. I did reply to her email. She was letting me know that it was gonna arrive. I didn't receive a response back, so I hope you got that email response. But the card she sent was so lovely. I hope she doesn't mind me reading a bit of it out loud. But she said, "Dear Cassandra, I'm a frequent viewer of your lovely YouTube channel. During Christmas time, you showed some of these illustrations and said how much you loved them. I hope you like them, your friend Sharon." That was so beyond kind, and I just need to show you how delicate this book is. The pages are slightly yellow and so beautiful. Let me see if I can show you the book in all of its glory. It's by Joan Walsh England. First of all, the cover. Oh, it's so pretty. I love how she only uses red and green color tones in the illustration. The book is called Christmas is a Time of Giving. The inside of the cover reads, "The very essence of Christmas, with its lovely sense of giving and sharing, its joys of song and prayer and festivity, its treasured reunions with family and friends, its gift of hope and its promise of peace, is caught in this enchanting and gentle little book. With the simplicity and sensitivity that characterize all her work, Joan Walsh England conveys in words and pictures the essential spirit of this blessed season of the year." There's even a note here that says, "Anne, Christmas, 1963, from Mother and Dad." Pages are so delicate and beautiful. Oh, I just want all of these illustrations blown up to poster size so I can display them everywhere. Christmas is a time of giving. It's a time of wrapping gifts and making cookies. A time of presents tucked in secret places. That's so cute. And of children waiting. Aren't these illustrations just the loveliest? Each one is so enchanting and whimsical. Oh my word, this is the window seat of my dreams. In a future house, if I'm able to either find one that has this or build it in myself, I want a window bench just like this. This is the print I have that I displayed in my office. Ooh, I need to actually grab that out of my Christmas bins because I want that for our live stream tonight. I just love how the colors are so simplistic and Christmassy. Beautiful, beautiful book. I'm so thankful to you, Sharon, for sending this to me. It was the kindest, most thoughtful thing, and I will treasure this forever. Ooh, that sun is shining in now. Oh my. I'm gonna put Sharon's letter back in its envelope and put it in the book and keep it there so I can always remember where I got it and who kindly, generously gave it to me. I can't express how much this little gift meant to me, that someone took the time to not only go look for it, but buy it and send it to me. That took so much time and effort, and I'm just so thankful. I love it. I need to put it somewhere on display. So I got a little package today. I originally saw them on TikTok Shop, but I waited to get them on Amazon. I think they were actually cheaper. I saw these flat hair clips. They're like that. You can see I wear these kind of hair clips all the time, but unfortunately when I'm driving, they're very uncomfortable because I can't sit my head back the way I want to, and I thought maybe these might make that a little better. I know it would look fine if I just did the top and sides, but I'm curious how it would look if I did it the normal way, you know, twisting my hair up and letting it cascade down. That, so done. It feels secure, but it feels weird. I do think that'll feel comfortable when I'm driving though. A lot more flat, I can lean my head back. Actually, from the side it looks okay. Please comment down below if the back looks appropriate or if it just looks dumb. Let me know, but I got it in 3 colors, cream, brown, and black. So we'll try those out, see how they are. I'm gonna leave my hair like this for now because I am officially at my desk for the remainder of the evening. I need to edit Vlogmas Day 1 because I've been pre-filming, so I'm just now starting that one. And then I also would love to spend some time on my book. No, I need to rephrase that. Not love to, although I do love it. I have to. I have to be so brutal with my time this December. I don't know how I'm gonna get it all done, but we're gonna pray a lot. And I know if God's involved, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna dive into video editing, then into book editing, and then live streaming. And that'll be my evening. I made myself my second coffee of the day because it was just needed.
I've got my pen and paper, my hair is up in a big old messy bun, and there's only one thing I plan on getting some things done.
Hello loves, I've just finished live streaming my Murder Mystery Monday episode for today. Oh, my computer turned off, hang on. And it was a doozy. Oh my word! Please tell me the rest of you are reeling as much as I am. I don't know how to process that. This was a wild ride. We actually ended the book that we'd been going through. We were going through Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter. It was written like a TV script because it was a fictional TV show. Every chapter was a cliffhanger, and the ending, I won't spoil it, I'm gonna need 4 to 6 business days to completely process what I just read in the best way. That also means I need to figure out what I want to do for the next book. Do any of you have any whodunit suggestions? Whether it's just a normal read-through story or an immersive, interactive, puzzle-solving whodunit. Either way, I'm open to suggestions because I really don't know where to go from here. Also, I realize my hair is slicked back. This was not how I looked during the live stream, but afterward, I just needed my hair out of my face. So this is what we've got. I also changed into a nicer top for live streaming because I wanted to look good for you all. I do have this slight irrational fear that any other book I pick up is not going to be as good as this one. I want it to be on par or higher. That's what I'd love. But obviously, without having read the thing first, I'm discovering it at the same pace as you are. I can't guarantee that. So I guess we'll just discover together whenever I decide what book to do next. But seriously, if you have any recommendations of mysteries you've either read and loved or that sound amazing but you haven't gotten around to reading yet, leave them in the comments. I'm genuinely asking because I would love some recommendations. However, I am all wound up now and I don't know how to come down from the high of live streaming. That's something I didn't think about because you have to be up and on, and as much as I love that, it forces a lot of adrenaline into you, and then when you're done, it's just sort of left hanging and lingering, and you're like, okay, I have all this adrenaline now, what do I do with it? Deep breaths. I think that's what I do. Ooh, I know what I could do. I have that Christmas advent calendar book. I have chapters I haven't read yet. I get to read 2 today. Maybe I'll wind down doing that. my cue to end the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything you'd love to see during Vlogmas, please let me know your ideas and suggestions in a comment below. 24 days is a lot of content to think of. So if you have anything you'd love me to throw into the mix, let me know what you'd love to see. And I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah.